Hi, welcome to Rate My Gadget, and I will be reviewing. This is the Renfo massager. So let's see what it's all about, if it's any good, and if I'd recommend it. So firstly, what is it? So what does it come with? So it comes with a plug and then a little adapter, and then this is the device itself. So before I plug it in and show you what it does, the idea is you've got a motor here. Sorry, you've got some balls here with like a motor in it. And what happens is you put that onto your body. Now, I'm not a trained physio, chiropractor or anything like that, so any advice I give is very much from an amateur's point of view, and I've never spoken to a physio or chiropractor about it. For any serious sporting injury, please refer to a professional. But if I just show you what it does, let me plug it in. So what you do, you've got an adapter, a push adapter here, and that is one of its actual down flaws, is if you pull it, it can easily disconnect. So the push adapter isn't particularly great, but if I just plug that in, so when I turn that on, you can see there, so you've got, and I'll leave that, this is in heat mode now. So each of these has got two ceramic balls that rotate on the motor, and then the idea is that you push the muscle area. So it's meant for the back. So these arm bits here, if I show you, these go around the back, this, and then what you've got. So you put it round your back here, and then you put these loop things, and then you can pull it really tight against like your lower back, your glutes, upper back. You can do your quads, anything like that. So what you've got on the side here is you've got various different controls. So if I just turn it around so you can kind of see, so I'll leave it in heat mode so you've got that visual aspect. So if I speed it up and turn it down, so you can change directions like that. You can change speed, so that's now medium speed, that's fast speed, then that's slow speed there. Now the other thing you can do is turn the heat on or off. So again, when you turn it off, when you turn it on, it has got quite a nice bit of heat coming out of it. It's not, you know, hot water bottle hot, but it's warm enough, it's meant to kind of get the muscles going. And then you've got the off button there, so I'll turn that back on. The thing that's nice about it is it's quiet. I mean, you can hear that there. There's not a huge amount of kind of background motor noise, which is good. The other thing is it feels really robust. I mean, I've pushed this against my quad, against my back, and you know, I was worried that I might break the motor, that I might rip this, but actually, even really pulling it, really digging it in, you know, it's actually a really robust bit of kit. Now to the kind of disadvantages. So the disadvantages is it's good as a piece of kit, but is it actually kind of, you know, better than a physio, chiropractor, or someone who's focusing on a muscle injury? No, definitely not. You know, I can probably say that categorically. It is nice as a bit of a warmer. It's probably your kind of, you know, very basic, you know, kind of getting your muscles kind of warmed. But if you're a serious athlete, then I wouldn't say I'd recommend this. The other thing which is slightly disappointing with this is that, like I said, when you pull it too far, and I'll show you that. So if you're sitting and you're on your settee or a bed or whatever, and then you pull it, it doesn't take too long before this connector just pulls out, and then the power just goes off. So there's no battery or anything like that, but it needs that plug to be in, and that is a really weak connection. No matter how much I push that in, it is just a very loose connection, which is a bit frustrating, a bit disappointing. However, overall, actually, I think I've really enjoyed it. I quite like it. You know, I do go on runs, go on cycles. I do have tight hamstrings, and I think this does help. It is, you know, it's not your one-stop shop, you know, go-to for your aches and pains, but it could be part of a routine. Could be part of a routine, and I think, you know, for lower back and all those kind of things, yes, I think it's beneficial. The other thing that's good is if I turn it back on, because of the way these motors, you know, you could even put it onto kind of, you know, biceps or whatever. But again, I think overall the biggest disappointment is, although the pamphlet that comes with it tells you about areas of the body that you can utilize it in, please do comment if you know you've found elsewhere, but there isn't anywhere that says this is how you should be using it to really help in this kind of injury. So if you've got a strain or a sprain or a tear or something like that, then it doesn't really say, oh, this is how you should be using it. You should be using it on low speed, heat, 5 minutes a day, whatever. So I think overall, I really like it. I think it's a really nice kind of present for someone, but I wouldn't recommend this as something that you go to if you have serious sporting injuries or you're a serious athlete, unless obviously you've been recommended it by a professional, which isn't me. Okay, thanks for watching. Please do like, please subscribe, really helps.